Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Terrance Keys here, and I'm excited to be sitting down with Walt Daniels with another episode of True Talk. Listen, we're going to be talking about historically black colleges and universities, what it's like to be a part of one, especially for me. I attend the Langston University, the only historically black college university in the state of Oklahoma. So we're going to be having different conversations about that, HBCU life, just what it's like really just kind of attending HBCU. I'm excited to sit down with my brother another time. We always have meaningful conversations. So this time we're gonna record one of our meaningful conversations, and we're gonna talk to you guys just for a little bit, give you insight. So can't wait for that. When it drops, make sure you tune in. It's gonna be a good one. See you.
Hey everybody, I'm sitting here with Terrance Keys II, HBCU undergrad. Hey, I'm excited, man. I appreciate you, my brother. Thanks for coming through once again.
Man, I appreciate you for having me, Walt. Man, I appreciate you.
Look, hey, this is another episode of True Talk. Hey.
Bro.
Oh yeah, what's been going on with you?
Man, we getting through this college thing, man. Stepping into some of our final years. Man, that's really it. Slow motion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us, man, how it's been the first couple of years to you? What's your second year now?
I'm stepping into my fourth year.
Fourth year. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, man, stepping into my fourth year. I've been at this since 2021. Spring 2021 was my first semester at Langston. Langston University, which is the only historically black college university in the state of Oklahoma. So yeah, I started spring 2021. And since then, it's been one school, one university. That's it for me, man. So yeah, right now we stepped into one of our final years, one of the final semesters. So it's heck of a journey, heck of a journey.
Yeah. So this year, you actually submitted to a fraternity, correct?
Yeah, man. I'm spring 25 initiate of the Fireside chapter of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. One of something that I have had a desire for a long time, and finally God was able to make it happen this last semester. So root to the good brothers, man. Shout out my LBs, TNT, 11. Shout out my DP, ADP. You know, everybody. Shout out Fireside too. So yeah, man. That was probably one of the best moments of my collegiate career, my collegiate life. Really, just being able to just step into this fold, man. Enjoying this amazing organization of men. Yeah, that's really it, man. Once again, root to the good brothers.
Yeah. So, of course, I know a little bit of your history.
Yeah.
You actually been on campus for a while, but not only that, last year, right, you became activities coordinator.
Yeah, man. 2024 to 2025, I served as our Student Government Association activities coordinator, and that put me as a spearhead of some major programming on campus. Also being able to chair and lead the Student Activities Board, which is the premier programming entity within our campus. And that, man, was a dream and a journey within itself, man. I had been serving on the Student Activities Board for 2 to 3 years before. I served first as a graphic designer. Then I came on as the line pride coordinator / spirit liaison. So then this year, then last year, I told myself, we're finna go for it all. So ran for the position, ran uncontested, school voted, and I was able to serve humbly and excitingly. I was able to serve as the activities coordinator, and that was probably one of the best things I could have did. Best things I could have did in my school, man. I loved that journey. Loved being AC. Loved being a part of everyone. I love being a part of everyone's college experience. You know, from hosting the multiple concerts to hosting events to hosting just being that person for people. That to me made the journey 10 times more amazing. So I just loved it, man. I loved it so much.
Yeah. So give your full experience, and what would you present to the next potential HBCU student?
Oh man. Well, I've gotten the chance to talk to a lot of freshmen / incoming freshmen over my years, and I always ask them a simple question. When you go to college, you get two things. You get an education, you get an experience. And the reality is you can't get one without the other. You can't get education without experience, and can't get the experience without the education. So my question that I always raise to students and high schoolers that's in that middle ground, I always ask them, I said, man, I said, do you want to go get an education where the experience of the campus tiptoes around you, or do you want to get an education with an experience that is tailored for you, made by you, and made with you in mind? And that is what HBCUs are made of. You know, every single HBCU, all the way from the very first one, Cheney University, they were built to be places and spaces where a young black individual can get an education without having to worry about the problems of everybody else. Because I can look up, walk on campus, and see an individual that looks like me, likes the same things as me, and just basically understands where I come from. And where we're now in 2025, almost 200 years later, we step in a place now where HBCUs are so diverse. And I appreciate my university so much because not only do I speak to Oklahoma individuals, but I speak to fellow Chicago people. I speak to Texas people, Louisiana, all the way as far as the Bahamas and Africa. So to be able to have those connections and to be able to be in a place where there's so many different kinds of people, that to me is why HBCUs are just so important to not just me personally, but to the world, because it gives the young black individual a chance to get the education alongside a cultural experience that they remember, that reminds them of home, that'll always be in their mind forever.
All right. So what do you say to the young student that's potentially thinking about joining a fraternity?
Oh man, join for the right reasons. One thing I love about D9 organizations, and really organizations as a whole, is service. There is an immense amount of community service that goes into every single one of these organizations, and I think for everybody that joins the organization, you have to have a servant's heart in some capacity. So, and if you're ready to serve, willing, go out there, do your research, and figure out what organization fits you the best. That's really the biggest. That's really the biggest thing. Make sure it fits you the best, man. Yeah, that's really it.
So let's get into, well, you already at home right now for this interview. Let's get into what's happening at home. I understand that you're collaborating with the Favor Friday ABC. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I wouldn't even call it a collaboration, man. I've joined the vision, I've joined the team, and I love the community. I had to shout out Carsey Barnes IV, who a number of years ago planted a seed that has grew and that harvested into something amazing. And I think he gets credit, but I don't think he gets enough credit, because man, the visionary in all of us, think if there was a person that exemplified, if there was a word, I messed up that word. If there was a person that exemplified visionary, it'd be Carson, man. And that's bigger than just my big cousin, big brother, but man, he's an inspiration to not just me, but to a lot of people. So man, and when I seen the vision of Favor Friday, it's one of those things where I just man, I gotta be a part of it. And it took me a while to be a part, but since I've started, man, I haven't gone anywhere. I've been able to expand, even personally, through this community, ministry-wise, even media-wise. I've gotten so much experience with just handling media and everything. So yeah, man, just being able to be a part of a community of this caliber, man, I'm honored to just be a member. So yeah, shout out to Carsey, Favor Friday, everybody, man.
Yeah. So let's close this out real quick. I'm actually gonna let you close it out. That's what we do on here. You got the next 60 seconds. It's on you. It could be inspirational. It could be whatever you want it to be. It's all in your hands.
Oh man, in the words of my father, man, do it the best you can. Bigger than do it the best you can, man. Is as we walk into this life, as we live day in and day out, man, my encouragement to you all is just keep on going. While you're doing it the best you can, just keep on going. A lot in this world is put in front of us to try to stop us. But good thing about it is we got the strength, we have somebody that's not just standing in front of us, not just standing beside us, but standing behind us, pushing us. And that person is God. So as you walk, remember that you can put God in front of you or he can guide your path. You can put God behind you, he can push you on your path. Or you can put him beside you and he'll walk right with you. Long as you know that God is on his walk with you, you'll be fine.
All right. Appreciate you stopping by, man.